Damn it! I got fooled by that shadow thing in there. Hey there, and welcome back to Shadow Knights 2, where last time we left off, we are working our way through Night 5, A Distant Memory, trying to pretty much work through the mechanics that are tied with both Shadow, Lucho, and Folsom Iter. So far, the main thing is that I remember is the flashlight mechanics, which is either flashing Folsom Iter at the different entrances, or holding the light at these different spots. Also, I have to make sure not to shine the light too much on these four spots, the size specifically, because I get jump scared. Wait, oh, here we go. So, when it's just the black figure, you gotta hold the light. The hell? Okay, I was about to say, go away. When it's the black figure, hold the light. When it's the white figure, then you flash the light. Okay, so hold on. So whenever this happens, I'm not sure what to do. Something like triggers on. Yeah, this one I'm not sure what to do, because whenever the flash happens, last time I encountered that in the previous video, nothing was in the office from what I saw, so I had to, I imagine, go on camera, but I don't know what I was supposed to find there. See, it's like, okay. So I randomly found the one camera where I saw something, right? I know what camera it is. So literally, I checked, what, this camera. That's where I saw like a figure. So now I'm gonna try and see if that figure shows up again after the laughter, and when there's just nothing in the office. See, there's nothing here. Okay, so I think I did in fact nail it. It has to be one of those four cameras. How? How is that even? I guess I have to be quicker. The only way I can imagine on how to counter this mechanic is to check the cameras first and then check outside. That's the only thing I can imagine. So I don't know why the light flashed there. I think it's because of behind me. Okay. Go back on camera. Okay, so far this plan is working. So far, so good. What? Like, how? Why? I literally flashed light like I was supposed to? Also, the noose showed up. Yeah, so okay. So far, it's actually been a lot simpler mechanically. always hear a bang when it's Shadow Lucho and laughter when it's Folsom. All on camera. The one time I don't check the cameras first, that's actually kind of ironic. So it's not as crazy as I was making it out to be, or I thought it would be. It happened again. I did not, like, I'm saving myself luckily by clicking the button in time, but it keeps doing it keeps taking off. Wait, did it not work because I went up? What the hell? Okay, we're in the clear. The noose is here now. Also, the door got boarded up. That was way too slow. Okay, this is actually... Now there's a dead body in my bloody office? What the hell? What? Oh my god, what the hell? I don't even know what... Oh, come on. Why the hell did they start tossing in more mechanics at the end there? For different characters now. Great. Okay, well, at least I got the gist of those mechanics now. I did not know what the hell I was supposed to do with Fate there, because I checked the vents instinctually too. And I didn't see anyone there. Damn it! I got fooled by that shadow thing in there. I missed it again? How? I swear I went through all the I went through the 4 cameras. I swear I didn't see it. Oh my god, I missed this. I missed a room. I missed a room. Wait, hold on. I thought you just saw it. This whole time I've been missing a room. It's also including this stupid room. God, oh my god. I completely forgot about this room. Wait, what do I do with the door? Damn, I forgot what oh my god. I completely forgot this clown shows up at the door. What did he normally do when he's at the door? Another death minigame? Oh, nice. This time, I guess we're Shadow Lucho. I'm trying to remember, what do you do with him at the door? And this time I can't even check the previous mechanics, so now I have to figure it out on my own. Actually, wait, no, what am I on about? I think you always have to figure it out on your own anyway. Well, let me just figure this out first. I completely forgot about the door mechanic. Alright, well, we made it to the office. I will lead you. Okay. I'm pretty sure, I think Fate, I had to use the... I think I had to use the gas whenever he shows up at the door. I completely forgot he does that. Oh my god, I made it. Oh, oh my god, my heart was racing. Oh. Damn it. Enough of that. I need to get out of here as soon as possible. Oh. What the? You gotta be kidding me. And this hallway? Javier. Jav. Whatever you do, do not close that door. Poor soul, trying to escape. Do not let him out. Go through him or you will start to hallucinate. Use the dash on him. If you bump into him without the dash, he will catch you. Avoid at all costs stepping on him or you will lose stamina and speed. Trash and props, do not bump into these or you will lose speed. Okay, so dash through him. That's like the main thing, and be careful of trash and props. What the hell? Wait, how do I dash exactly? Okay, spacebar. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I was supposed to dash through that. Okay, there we go. Oh, stop it. Alright, get the stamina back. There we go. Yeah, run right through him. So far, I'm just sticking to the top here. There's not really much. Oh, come on. Relax, relax. Yes, we know, we know, we know. Oh, so I have to run through him. I have to run through Lucho. Or, wait, that's not Lucho, but... Okay. Fate is fine, but I have to run through him. Okay. I can't actually just skip by him. And him, I could just, you know, also speed by, but he just doesn't cause hallucinations. Oh, god damn it. I missed him. It's okay. It's okay, though. We got it. I ran like hell. Let's get the hell out of here, Javier. Go, 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 go! Impressive. Your surviving skills are something I haven't seen in a while. Well played, Milo. But I'm sure this isn't the last time you'll see me. We will meet again, and when we do... Huh? Someone just pulls up. What kind of... Hello there, old friend. I've got a nice surprise to show you. Matthew, why is the door... Ah, Milo. And so we drive off past the sunrise. Jesus Christ. Also, what the hell is that behind there? Some, like, dynamite stick. Whatever the hell was that thing? I don't know. I don't want to know. Man, I knew there was something going on around that place. If I ever step foot again in there, it'll be for a good reason. How do we tell everyone what happened? They won't believe us. Perhaps some things are better left forgotten. Like wherever your friend is. Just drive me home, dude. I'll go get your paycheck later on. Neutral ending. Pay to the order of Milo Williams, $500. Perfect performance. Bravo. Neutral ending. So if by doing all of the additional side things you get the neutral ending, now I have to look at the other endings because I know there's like an arrest ending. I have to look into it. From what I see, there's a bad ending, an arrest ending, and then the true ending. I don't know what I need for the true ending though, because we have Night 5. We have everything now. So the question is, what do I need for the true ending? Oh, and I can click to see the ending here. Okay. And we go into extras. We'll probably go through this now, honestly, because I don't really know what to do about the true ending, and I kind of need to look up some more information to that. I'm not gonna lie, initially I actually thought, with the progress I was making throughout the like the beginnings of Night 5 in this video, I thought, oh, you know, at the rate that I'm going, I can actually just stick this onto the last video, which, obviously that's probably not gonna happen now. So, with that said, let's go through extras. Obviously we have Custom Night, which involves all of these. I don't think I'm beating this anytime soon. Then we have Behind the Scenes, where we have the makings of the Custom Night menu, the extras section for like the characters, the cutscenes. There's like some game development stuff I can't honestly figure out. This is during one of the mini games, post-shift mini games. The tips for some of the nights. We also have just in general mini games. So I got 2 out of the 4 death mini games. Honestly, kind of surprised I only got 2, considering how many times I died in that Night 3 attempt. Next we have characters. So I can see the Showtime versions, the deteriorated versions, and then I can see I can see the Showtimes, the deteriorated characters, the mysterious characters, and humans. So starting off with Showtime Shad, the advanced and modern version of Shad from the previous location. He's the leader of the Showtime's group and gets ice cream for the well-behaved kids in the restaurant. He tries to stay away from the deteriorateds. Do you still need more information? Fun fact, we don't talk about his early design next character, please. Then we have Showtime Arias, the advanced and modern version of Arias. She likes telling stories to the kids alongside her puppet friend Maida Jr. She's the most chill in the group of Showtimes. Fun fact, her concept design was made by Glitter Trash, Sonic Coffee's creator. Next we have Lucho, who's the smartest in the group of the Showtimes and tells facts about planes from time to time, interestingly enough. And best friend is Fabri. His design is inspired in Funtune Mike from A Week with Javier 2, A New Season. Then we have Showtime Fabri. He loves playing music with his friends in the show stage. He likes pulling pranks on his deteriorated counterpart. Although lacking a hand for a piano, he manages to do his best like a normal robot. Just don't tell him to clap. His best friend is Lucho. Fun fact, originally he would be carrying the piano in his hands, but he didn't know how to do that, so piano hand. Then we have Piero, which for some reason they have this information kind of like redacted. Matthew wanted to bring him back and give him a new design for the restaurant. Although he's the most active in the group of Showtimes, he likes to stay sleeping inside his box. Fun fact, his design is 5th place in my top 8 favorite designs in the game. Very cool. We then have Sunky Bloony, a new robot character made for the Funland. He likes to give balloons to the kids in the prize corner and is also Matthew's favorite. He likes to visit the parts and service room to see the deteriorateds when the show times aren't looking. His design was once inspired by Sunky's design. I do not know what that acronym is for. Unless that's something to do with Piero, but because it says Piero here, or P, but I don't know. Then Ian made magic and boom, Sunky Bloony. Next we have Rotten Gatling, but isn't this one, you're telling me this is actually supposed to be one of the Showtimes? I thought they were a deteriorated character. Also from another location. He was dismantled by an unknown person and remains in the Botanic Zone now. Matthew still doesn't want to trash him though. He said he can be useful on later occasions. Fun fact, he's still a Showtime, just in really poor condition. Also his old design sucks ass. And now we move on to the deteriorated characters. Obviously, this is deteriorated Shad from the previous location in the first game. He's the leader of the deteriorateds and doesn't like the fact that he's been replaced by the Showtimes. He beat his fear of paper. No more information for you. That's right, I forgot that his original mechanic in the first game was having to cover his face with a piece of paper. Fun fact, his early design was almost the same as his actual design. He's also half dead, half DEA. Then we have deteriorated Arias from the previous location. She's sad of being replaced because she liked being with the kids. She wants to be like her Showtime counterpart. Deteriorated Arthur the Cupcake is her emotional support buddy. The no signal effect in deteriorated Arthur's eyes was actually Ian's idea, so thanks Lanrix, yippee, I also made her concept design. Then we have deteriorated Lucho, the original Fantasy Lucho robot from the previous location. His face fell off when getting out of the truck, so he uses a mask he found in the prize corner. He hates deteriorated Fabry and is friends with his Showtime counterpart. Unexpected, okay. He got the hand from deteriorated Shad, obviously. Guess he took the right hand, saying quite literally. Let me take a look, actually. Oh yeah, he literally does have his right hand. Or, well, his left hand, technically. He has his left hand on his right hand. We then have deteriorated Fabry from the previous location. He's still the fastest in the group, just like in 2014. He hates deteriorated Lucho and his Showtime counterpart. He can and will kill you if you tell him to walk it off. I made his concept like he was the most intact deteriorated, but Lan, I kept thinking it said Ian, but it's actually Lan, just gave him a little more of a broken design. Just a little. Trust me, bro. Then we have Joaco from the previous location. Matthew planned to repair him, but he didn't have the money, so he's kind of just there. He's also blind. The noise coming from your office helps him locate where you are with patience. This concept design was made by the coder of this game, Joaco. He's also the most damaged among the deteriorateds. Poor him. And then we move on to the spiritual characters. Shadow Lucho, lore, I am your memories. Interesting. He is still my favorite character, you will never change my mind. And then Falsum Iter is a hallucination produced by Shadow Lucho to play with Milo's mind, based on a character who is supposedly his favorite robot. Isn't this honestly supposed to be... I'm guessing it's supposed to be like a version of Lucho. Oh, I didn't even realize there's jump scare info for these guys. So we have the punch here. Oh, I can just have it like enabled as either just all jump scares. Oh, that's a new one. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw the Lucho jump scare. Neither did I see Piero's. Saw this one quite a bit. I sort of deteriorated. Saw that one. Saw that one. I don't think I saw that one. Saw that one. Did not see this one either. And then obviously I've seen this one quite a bit. So in other words, this jump scare is pretty much the same. It was because it was always the same then, right? Shadow Lucho and False Emitter kind of had like the same jump scare to some extent sometimes. They don't show the one with the more like monstrous face though. Next we also have Mysterio. He was created by Shadow Lucho as a little threat to your night shifts. He's responsible for corrupting the showtimes and the reason why they attack you. Oh, okay, interesting. His design is based on his old profile picture / OC. I always pictured it as some kind of virus, so I made it a reality in this game. So this is basically the character that actually is so that explains the reason why the show times are so aggressive. As for the deteriorateds, you could argue they're pretty pissed about being replaced, and so just want to take it out on you. Next we have Monster / Land Beast, or what used to be Fate. After being trapped inside Land Beats by Shadow Lucho, Fate managed to live inside the robot, while being powered by revenge towards Milo after he left him to rot. This is the peakest Shadow Knights 2 design, and none of you can tell me otherwise. Top 1 immediately. This guy took 40 minutes to draw for Land, and is fearful of drawing him again. Isn't that funny? I actually do really like this design. And then Humans, Milo Williams, the sleep-deprived adult you play as during the nights. After a guilt trip involving the case of Fate's disappearance, Milo decides to take the job as the night shift security guard in a new restaurant with the help of his friend Javier Gonzalez. The original idea for his design would have been similar to the night guard in... I'm not sure what game that is. Then Land made it its own thing, and I like the result. Next we have Javier Gonzalez, the happy and joyful adult gamer you play as during the tasks. He helps Milo to fix the problems in the place with an easygoing attitude and gives him info on how to avoid the robots. We made his skin black because even if Javier is white in real life because black people are cool. Next you have Carl Carter and Brian Simmons. The paranoid Carl and curious Brian are two best friends working for Matthew in Shadow Mario's Arcade Funland. They found the old robots of the old location and brought them to him. This gave Matthew an idea to use some of the old robots' parts for the showtimes. Fun facts, Carl's allergic to tomatoes and Brian sucks at math. Last seen April 17th, 2020. So I guess they ended up going missing after the events of, or after they brought the showtimes over. And then of course we have Matthew Smith, the man himself. He is Milo's boss and founder of the two Shadow Mario's locations. He has a sort of strong attitude and wants to achieve perfection as robots. He can and will do anything to keep his businesses running. Fun fact, his design once used to be a chef, but the idea was scrapped and later turned to this guy. So I forget, why do they even have the locations called Shadow Mario when none of the characters are Shadow Mario? I don't know if that's something that is addressed in the first game. I don't quite remember. Then we have cutscenes. We have most of the cutscenes. I'm guessing these last four are attributed to the different endings somehow. Next you have survival mode, which I'm guessing is kind of like endless basically. Next you have developer jokes. He dies. Okay, what the hell? Okay, that's not something I want to see. A heroic version of Shad. I feel like these are more like cursed images than anything. Wheelchair that Fabry desperately needs. And then finally, cursed image. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Next we have a scrap contest of what looks like maybe a cutscene. One of the main menu designs. Office design. Actually, wait, looking back at that office design, yeah, the vent is different for sure. You have the outside of the location. Not sure what that is. I guess a frame of Rotten Gatling. A whole different character that never made part of the game. Map design. Gatling's design. Maybe, I'm guessing this is one of the old Fate designs because of the... Oh, wait, no, it definitely is because it's literally him in the person's body. What the hell? I got a thumbnail for Shadow Knights 2. Alright, but that's going to cover it for this part of Shadow Knights 2. Obviously, we got the neutral ending. I don't know what I need to do to get the other endings. I'm going to see if... I'm going to try and like look into it. Because we have, from what I understand, there's an arrest ending, a bad ending, and a true ending. So if you have any information on how to get those additional endings, do let me know. I'm going to try and look into it myself. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, hit that notification bell to keep up to date on future videos. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.